I want to change my color. When it's already an option, it's kinda weird you can't do it, even in ranked. Of course, in the original game you can't, but nonetheless, if you have the option now here, why not do it? mrmicamoosehead. And also the 4 villages you start with, of course, as opposed to 3. That's also messing up with the build orders a bit. So can you therefore play with only 5, I wonder? At the start, because of the 4th villager. You might actually be able to do so. Let's see, let's go 6. Do I? Yeah, that's a wood iron at the back, okay. I was kinda worried we might be having only front one.
Πρόσταγμα, πάνω, ορθός, βούλομαι, ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα, τέκτον.
Yeah, that is a classic mining camp that you shouldn't be doing, but I'm not gonna be bothering right now rebuilding it. But yes, that's exactly what you shouldn't be doing. On the side of the forest. How well do villages actually fit in between? So that's something that needs to be tested properly. Can probably build a house here, and once that's finished, you're gonna be going back there. You go for the food on the left. Oh, well, just a bit closer. So it's gonna be maybe making our advance a bit easier. Let's maybe get like 3 villages here. And see if it's gonna be enough.
Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα, μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσμαλη, εισβολή. Λες θηρευτής.
No, nonetheless, we have also done this. We don't have the resources right now yet for the temple. I guess 1 and 1. Let's gonna spread it out a bit. Be getting a bit close though.
Ορθός.
I think I'm gonna be dropping that forwardish temple a bit more.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
And see if it's gonna be helping out.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Okay, another on the road, and I'm thinking you should be able to advance somewhat soon. It's a bit lower on the score, he might be already advancing. Because otherwise he's also harder, so I'm assuming it's gonna be the case.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πρόστα λέγε.
So let's do it without the advances. We're gonna be needing that right now continue favor gathering. And I guess, as you're gonna be right about now almost done here, and probably will already move over into that hunting spot. You can move over to favor. Then we need the hero. So do we get some upgrade here? Or do we get both? Let's try to play upgrade list. What is the upgrade number? 10%. 10% both, so that's at least the same.
Λέει τίμος, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε βούλομαι.
Let's maybe spread ourselves a bit.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Τέκτον.
Λέγε, ναι, έστω. Βούλο, έστω. Μάλιστα, βούλο, έστω. Πρόσεχε.
No, and now I guess we need a lot of gold, simply. And of course, houses.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόστα, ναι. Ετοίμες, μάλιστα.
Ταπεινός.
Πρόστα, βούλομαι. Μα βούλομαι. Ναι, βούλομαι.
So, gold seems good. Right now it's gonna be up to favor.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Θηρευτής. Έστω. Ταπεινός.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
What do we need right now? 20 favor for that.
Let's-
It's kind of expensive, but the statistics increase is very nice. Oh, well.
Μα ναι, έστω.
Alright, Scout, you know what we are gonna be doing here? Well,
Μάλιστα.
we're gonna be trying to murder you early, that's what we're doing here.
Πρόστα, έστω. Ναι. Λέγε, μάλιστα. Ετοίμ, βούλομαι.
Wait, what? Oh, sentinels.
Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πάνω. Ορθός. Πάνω.
Okay, so here again. And I guess it's gonna be time probably for the upgrade currently, but we need to be even a bit off right about now the danger zone.
Πρόσταγμα. Βόρο.
Can I actually right now get on the villages here?
Λέγε. Βόρο.
I'm always confused by the sound of... Oh, that's actually a relic gathering. Almost looks like... It's the same sound as advancing the age, isn't it? It's like a bit annoying.
Εισβολή.
Okay, need a bit more favor, and especially right now a bit more houses. Minotaurs seem to be at this point doing healthily, running around the enemy base. Let's keep this guy alive if he can. Wow, the restoration is nerfed! That is so nerfed, the restoration, Jesus Christ, I didn't even notice it in the first previous game.
Λέγε. Ταπεινός.
Okay, so right click basically the same as the auto queue using for the special powers. Alright then. Okay, seems like we need a bit more gold
Πρόσεχε.
than even the favor.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
No need, I guess, to bother with this guy. He's actually already headless, it's kind of funny detail.
Ορθός.
That's something I definitely can appreciate.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Should be having heroes somewhere here, right?
Έστω.
Yes.
Βούλο. Λέγε, Ισμάκη. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Χώρο.
Yeah, the imprecision of the units is on the archers is
Ισμάκη, πάνω.
a bit actually interesting.
Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα. Ναι, έστω, έστω.
No, I think we have already weakened him fairly significantly, and that drench for the sentinel though.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε, πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Okay. No, well, that's obviously kind of like, it's kind of farming now. If you're gonna be simply playing some kind of quick attack like that, then obviously most people that are new are just gonna die to it. So if I played it against like a competent player, I would just like die, of course, because you'll be outplaying me. So yeah, but nonetheless, I'm thinking that this is a valid strat. Though the imprecision of the Toxotai is definitely a problem. If it were original game, then I'm kinda thinking that you will be a whole lot better off. I have to be figuring out how the archers are working with their accuracy. No, it's kinda weird to play. I'm just gonna play in some kind of dumb build order. Big problem is that on the graphics that I'm having, unfortunately, the game looks like absolute trash. And I can't be playing anything better because optimization apparently doesn't seem to be great. It's not problem with graphic cards, it's problem with CPU. So it's not even like... I'm gonna be at this point casting something, so I want to be playing with the graphics, what computer allows me. So I'm gonna be trying to set up all the possible graphical things that graphical card can be handling up. So hopefully it's gonna be looking a bit better. But overall, the sounds you're also kinda right, the Minotaur sounds are a bit wonky. I don't know, it's probably that I'm not used to it. But just like the original is so well done, in my opinion, I just can't help it. I don't understand so many changes for no reason practically. But yeah, Minotaurs costing gold instead of food. No, that's kinda like exactly resulting into possible abuse like this. No, but otherwise it looks like with the Centaurs the idea is going to be to practically dive the base and dive the villages and kill them as soon as possible. What I've noticed, people mention that they are weaker and therefore easier to kill. I haven't entirely looked into it yet. But yeah, and especially if there's gonna be clump of villagers, and considering that therefore the special attack for the Minotaur is for some reason area of effect. Like why? Again. Why make Giga Gigantes almost of him? Then that's probably the play with the Minotaurs. Thinking that the music also needs to be going a bit lower. The sounds are probably fine, I'm thinking. What? Oh, well, no, well, what? I probably ran out of gold mine at the end. Why? That's nonsense. I couldn't have been having 20 villages. No, maybe if the gold mine ran out. But at 6 minutes, no. Huh, no, this is wrong. This is definitely wrong. It has to be counting villages on favor as idle. Definitely. Yeah, that's gonna be villages on favor as idle, because that's not making any kind of sense this way. Oh well. And of course. And we got into his base. He wasn't ready for that yet. You can't join a casual game. No, I mean, like, it's even taking me like a minute plus to join into a normal rated game. I don't know what's going on. But if their servers are... I mean, like, yeah, it's not easy to get into a game. So, I can't host a casual game, it looks like. That's how I was having a problem with that. So I don't know. If it's right now crashing at 4,000 players, then I'm not entirely certain what they were expecting then. Okay, so what's the time? So we are having half an hour left. Okay, we're gonna be casting some game now, so that I can play with the graphics and maybe get in some video as well. 260 fever, yep. Works rather well. We reached actually 434, so that definitely wasn't optimal still yet, but it wasn't terrible. 434 with what we did. There is definitely, I think, an opportunity to advance in like 2 villages faster probably, even though having the 5 on wood and 5 on gold is really useful there. I'm thinking you can remove villages on food, you don't have to have them. I can probably start with 5 on food and still be having fine resources. That can be shaving off some good seconds. Because the 4th starting village is making a lot of difference there. So I can probably do that. And then the 5-5, I'm liking it because I need a lot of wood for the archers and the gold is gonna be needed. Oh yeah, I think in the 5 is gonna be maybe fine. Just the foodies I can reduce further. And then during advance, I can of course move them over as well. I can keep like 3 food villages, 4, so that I can maintain villager production and a hero here and there. Because also the upgrade onto Minotaur is costing wood. So I just like literally need absolutely no food whatsoever with this build. Or I can also play with maybe trying to get the upgrades onto Echo. But I'm thinking that with this strategy they're gonna be having longer time to actually pay off than would be useful. So I'm thinking this is gonna be better without them. Ah well, GG.